to start the season, as we will get this second half of the meet started with number 15th ranked Cam Steed out of Collinsville, Oklahoma. He'll be in black and gold, and in the orange and blue, it'll be number 24 Braeden Scoles out of Kewaskum, Wisconsin, the redshirt freshman.
This is a battle of two former four-time state champions from Wisconsin and Oklahoma. But Steed's been on a roll. One more year of experience. He's 6-0 on the year, and he's been phenomenal so far early on this season. Looking for that early back point here.
Both of these wrestlers undefeated to start this season. Steed 5-0 and 2-0 in duels. Braeden Scoles 3-0 or 6-0 and 3-0 in duels. Something's got to give here at 165. Steed, a sharp push away from the head, and now a single leg takedown on that right leg. He gets around for the 3-point takedown, and he will lead 6-1.
And he's letting Braeden
and 6-2, and he'll go right back to it. Did he let that escape happen? I do not believe the refs called an escape yet for Braeden Scoles, so the score still sits at 6-1. And they'll call potentially dangerous, as Steed had his arm right around the neck of Braeden Scoles.
It was almost like a Komoda choke, right? That's what he was calling, and the coach has seen it right away. They must have seen something on film. You know, they've seen it, and that's what he does. But, hey, right back up to their feet. Steed, he is feeling very confident in this match. Opened up a 6-3 lead here, and two technical takedowns, just like we've seen from Josh Edmond. Blast doubles, blast singles here. You know, looking very good on his feet. Scoles needs to push the pace a little bit.
Well, pushing the pace he does is he'll take two quick shots, with one for Steed in the middle there as well. Nothing to show for it for either of these two wrestlers. 125. We're halfway through the first period here in 165. A big shot there by Steed. Can he get around it? He's got his head pinned. And it looks like he'll lose grip of that leg, and they'll most likely stand back up as they go out of bounds.
6-3 here with, you know, we're at a minute 6 seconds. You know, Steed looking to push the pace. Feels very confident on his feet that he can take Braeden Scoles down. Scoles stopped the shot there. Had some good defense. Let's see if he goes right back to it.
Steed, the redshirt sophomore, he's 4-0 in duels in his career. Went 2-0 last year, has started 2-0 this year. In his collegiate career, he is 28-5.
When I talked to Coach Smith this week, Coach Smith was really high on the on where he's come so far. Look at, he's looking for a stalling here, and is he going to get it? And he's going to get it. No.
They did not call it. They just called it out of bounds. They'll stand him up.
Cam Steed, like I told you, Coach Smith just very high on this youngster and his early start. I mean, he was glowing when we talked about what he's doing and what they expect, and he thinks his wrestler's not ranked high enough.
He is ranked number 15th per Intermat. Braeden Scoles 24th.
Yeah, Scoles started the season, unranked. And if he had to have a ranking, he was like 50 or 60. So he come out 6-0, and he's just climbed the rankings. He's done a great job. He's had a nice pin, some bonus points.
And now Steed gets called for the stall.
Steed has two falls in 40 seconds and 29 seconds, and a tech fall in 6:44. And that's what they're telling him right here. They're telling him to push the pace,
That'll take us to the end of this first period. Score at 6-3 in favor of Cam Steed. He'll take bottom.
I'm interested to see Steed here. If Braeden can stop his first move, he might be able to ride him for a little bit. Scoles is very good on top, right? He's trailing right now, but he's looking to take some of that riding time off, and this is where he needs to do. He needs to keep Steed's head on the mat, see what he can do riding him. Tire him out, wear him out, so then that third period maybe open up a little bit.
You saw Scoles try to chop that arm of Steed. He stayed firm and now gets to his feet. But he'll get brought right back down by Braeden Scoles. Big bring back down to the mat by Scoles. Won't count for any points.
He's got
momentum, and now he's got that leg. He's trying to find some back points. Will he get that shoulder? Will he find that shoulder blade? Cam Steed will get back, and now the referee will blow the whistle as Cam Steed is hurt. He's holding that left knee.
So Braeden Scoles was in a Turk position. I told you when we started the second period, I wanted to see what this played out. Because Scoles is nasty on top. Very, very aggressive, nasty on top. He had him in a Turk position, almost had bad points. What I was about to say is he needed to reach his left hand towards us and try to extend his body. It seems like when he did that, Steed might have hyperextended his knee here or his hip.
Scoles did have a hold of that left knee of Steed. Steed very clearly in pain. But a good job by Steed to avoid those back points as he was clearly in a very uncomfortable position.
Yeah.
He's still unable to get up.
He's got 2 minutes here, Tony. You see the clock. It's down to under a minute. He's got 2 minutes of injury timeout. Then they have to make a decision if he's going to continue to wrestle. At first, I thought maybe it was, it wasn't as serious as it looked, and he maybe just twinged something here. But Cam Steed clearly in pain. The trainer went to grab his knee, and they couldn't get him up. He's got 40 seconds here to make a decision.
Well, he's got that knee brace on that right knee. It's on his left knee, and you saw his coach just touched his leg, and he instantly reacted to it.
So there's an interesting situation here. So you've seen Coach Smith throw the challenge brick, right? What he's basically saying is that if this was a illegal position or illegal move, then Missouri would win the match, not Illinois. As you can see, the brick there, as I said, they're going to challenge. He went over to the ref. They're going to challenge and see if it was a potentially dangerous move or an illegal move in what he did. Looks like he's going to wrestle. Oh, they're going to review this. And this is very strategic, right? So let me walk you through this. If they decide that this was a illegal move, potentially Missouri wins the match and Braeden Scoles gets disqualified because Steed can't continue. If he doesn't, they're also giving him an extra time to rest and see what he can do here. So it'll be very interesting.
As you see, now the officials checking the replay. Unfortunately, we do not have replay for us, so we are just as in the dark as you all are. Let's get you guys caught up. We sit 11-7. The score, if Cam Steed can keep wrestling, will sit in his favor at 6-3.
He's going to keep wrestling here. He's walking around a lot better. He's going to keep wrestling. I give Coach Smith a ton of credit for here. He gets one challenge brick, right? Gets a challenge. He's looking at it, making sure. But what he's doing here is also giving Cam extra time to rest and recover. So.
Cam Steed is up and about, but he is limping quite a bit, as you see him not wanting to put that much weight on that left leg.
What's going to happen here, too, is, let's see, this is interesting. Okay, so nothing, still say 6-3. Cam's going to go down. Now, in this situation, because he went out on injury time, Braeden Scoles gets his choice. So he's going to go down and get that point. It's his choice. He was on top to start the man. Now this is a free point here is what he's thinking, right? So
we sit 6-3 here in the second period. 1:20 left to go here in period number 2. Steed back at it. But like you said, Braeden Scoles will succeed in getting that free escape point. But Steed, that leg not affecting him. A quick 3-point takedown.
Oh, and he's got a cradle locked in.
And now he's got a cradle, trying to get Scoles to his back. But Scoles with the reversal. Now 9-6. He'll let Steed up.
What I said,
so
Tony,
we'll
when this
score
duel
at
started,
10-6
I
in
told you
favor of Cam Steed.
When this duel started, this might be the most high-scoring match of the meet, and so far it's living up to that potential. Scoles pushing the pace.
And he is hurt. Cam Steed did just
He doesn't
fall
have
backward.
any injury time.
He does not have any injury time. That was untouched by Cam Steed. Scoles did nothing, and Cam Steed just fell backward, and the officials
That's it. The match is over.
are calling the match. Steed unable to stand up. He had a brilliant 2-leg takedown after the
That's it. What are they saying here?
Will they allow him to keep wrestling?
So match is
Steed
over.
wants to keep going.
can.
But
His
he
injury
doesn't
time
have
ran
any
out.
more injury time, and they will shake hands.
And this is a 6-point
and
victory
will
for Braeden
raise
Scoles.
Braeden Scoles' hand, and that's 6 points, like you mentioned, for